I would advise juniors to start early, like really start thinking about what colleges they would probably consider attending.
I spent a lot of time thinking about what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. You know, the best thing you can do is start early so you know your options, and by the time you go into school, your mindset on what you want to do and what you want to accomplish.
Some advice I would give to juniors is to be open-minded with different schools, like whether they know if they want to go out of state or stay in state, and also just to get stuff done on time because that makes the process go by so quickly.
The advice that I would give to juniors starting the process is to not worry so much about where you're going to get in, that there's going to be a school out there for you. You might not realize it yet. It took me a while to realize where that was, but there is a school out there for everyone.
When I started, I'd heard from all the people that were older than me that had gone through that it was so hard and tedious. And it was, but like once you like sit down and really focus, it becomes it's so easy. It's just like an hour or two and you're done.
Throughout the process, what surprised me most was how much simpler the applications were than what I thought of before, because I would always hear seniors before me being like, oh my gosh, this application's taking so long and it's so hard, when really it was just time consuming. It wasn't necessarily challenging.
What really surprised me about the process is that there were so many colleges where I thought I would be a great fit.
You know, the amount of scholarships I got was really surprising. You know, it's nice getting a letter in the mail that says, you know, $56,000, $12,000, $15,000, you know. I've never seen that much money before, so it's pretty exciting just seeing that money come in the mail. I used to check the mail every day, waiting for acceptance letters, and you see money.
What I would do differently about the process would probably be staying strong the whole way through. By the time that senior year started and I still had to do a few more applications, I was done. I didn't want to do them anymore, but it's still the same thing. It only takes you a few hours if you really just focus and put your time into it, and I just needed to like remember that once I started.
The only thing I might have done differently is I might have not applied to so many colleges, because I thought going through the process, I'm like, oh, am I gonna get in here? Am I gonna get in here? I've had so far 100% acceptance rate, and I realized, okay, maybe I applied to too many schools.
It's really cool getting your acceptances and like realizing that all the hard work kind of paid off in the end.
I have received 5 acceptances. Out of 6, I am still waiting on 1.
I made for 8 so far. I applied to 11 schools, and by Christmas I'm already into 8, so you know, starting early is the key if you want to get into schools. You know, you get into 8 schools already, you have plenty of options, and things looking good.
All the schools that I applied to that I've heard back from, I've gotten accepted into, which is really awesome. A lot of my friends haven't heard anything from any colleges yet because they started kind of late.
At the beginning of the calendar year, and I already know where I'm going, and I still have friends who are still filling out applications, so I'm just over the moon happy.